It's very interesting and one of the fastest growing fields right now. The knowledge I gained here enabled me to talk in meetings about what kind of models, what kind of analysis we can do to achieve certain objectives. Earlier, I was not able to do that. In the meetings, I was mostly a technical guy. Now I'm a well-rounded professional who can talk about technical stuff as well as how to achieve the business objectives. Prior to Rady MSBA, I was working at PricewaterhouseCoopers, and before that, I worked with JP Morgan, but mostly as a database developer, where I was building data pipelines and ETL infrastructure. When I moved to PwC, I started getting involved in data analytics, but it was at a very initial stage when there was opportunity to build machine learning models or something which is really advanced. I was not getting those opportunities because I didn't have the background. So that is when I decided that I need to get formal education in data science or related fields so that I can push for those projects. I can get into those projects. I can break those barriers which are there right in front of me. And that's when I started looking for all these MSBA programs. I initially thought I'll do MSBA program at India itself, but there are not many programs in India right now. They're developing, but they're not very top-notch programs in India. So that's when I started looking for programs in US, and this is one of the best programs. Currently, I'm working as a senior data engineer, so most of my time I'm investing in building data pipelines for my company, which involves a lot of data modeling, building extraction transformation layers for the company. We are slowly moving our database to cloud infrastructure, so I'm working on those processes also. My company uses mostly Python technology stack, so I use various packages from Python like pandas, which is most common in data science world, to explore and analyze the data. I'm using Dask, which parallelizes all the data pipelines and loading of the data into databases. I'm using NumPy to improve the efficiency of the data loads. Apart from that, for machine learning models, we are using scikit-learn package. As we use two different databases in our company. One is Postgres and SQL Server. They are both in Azure Cloud Infrastructure. Apart from that, I use SQL a lot. For building reports and dashboards, we are using Power BI. I wanted to get an idea about how will business use these technologies, because I'm going to work with stakeholders who will not know anything about these technologies. They'll talk in business language, and I need to understand what they're talking about. And this course has helped me understand those things. When I attended classes here on marketing or operations or customer analytics, I got to learn more about business and how to use these technologies to help business. So this has expanded my horizon. I think prior to joining MSBA, I was a technologist. I was given requirements. I used to read them and just implement them without even thinking how the data will be used. After doing MSBA, I know how the data will be used or can be used. So whenever I get these requirements, I can design a better system, because I also have an idea that, okay, if I model data in certain way, these analysis cannot be done. So I ask lot more intelligent questions. I'm able to ask a lot more intelligent questions. I'm able to change requirements, and people agree to it because they see that I'm coming from a background where I can understand the business and give proper insights.